Hello students, welcome back to a new video of Sunanda's tutorial. So in this video we will discuss about the uptake and transportation of mineral nutrients in the plant. So it is a very important topic of your plant physiology, and this topic is present your +2, +3 as well as MSc syllabus, and specifically in the syllabus of botany students. So it is very important for NEET aspirants as well as SSB, TGT, PGT, OPSC lectureship aspirants. So let us discuss this topic in details. So at first, how the mineral ions uptake occur in the plant. The minerals are mainly absorbed by the roots, which are in the direct contact with the soil solution. Unlike the absorption of water, minerals are absorbed over the entire surface of young root by the cells of epiblema. What is epiblema? Epiblema is the root epidermis. The epidermis of root is called epiblema. During absorption, the ions, that means charged molecules and molecules, penetrate into the inner space of living cell or tissues from the surrounding medium through a selective membrane. So what is the meaning of selective membrane? All the biomembranes are selectively permeable. See, either a membrane is permeable to any substance or it is impermeable. Sometimes they are semi-permeable. Semi-permeable means they can permit to enter certain substance into their cell or exit from the cell. So selectively permeable membrane, it is a special type of semi-permeable membrane where the membrane only allows selective molecules to enter and exit from the cell. The movement of dissolved substances into and out of the cell is called transport or flux. Various theories have been put forward from time to time to explain the mechanism of solute transportation. They are broadly categorized into two groups based on the involvement of metabolic energy. Those which believe that metabolic energy is not involved in the solute absorption have been grouped under passive mechanism, and those which believe that metabolism and metabolic energy is involved in the process have been placed under active mechanism. So some scientists concluded that the process of this solute absorption is an active process, and some told that this process is a passive process, that means not required any kind of metabolic energy. Recent findings indicate that minerals cannot be passively absorbed by the roots because of the following two main reasons. One is minerals are present in the soil mostly in the form of charged particles and fail to move across the cell membrane, and concentration of minerals in the cell usually greater than that is present in the soil solution. So they cannot be moved into the cell without expenditure of energy. So it should be a active process. Therefore, most of the minerals are absorbed by active mechanism involving expenditure of energy in the form of adenosine triphosphate or ATP. Then after the absorption by active process, translocation of mineral ions occur. The absorbed mineral elements move laterally from epiblema to xylem through cortex, then endodermis, then pericycle. So they move laterally means horizontally. After the absorption by the epiblema or root epidermis, after epidermis, sometimes hypodermis, but generally cortex, directly cortex layer is present in root after the epiblema. After cortex, endodermis layer is present. The inner layer of cortex is called endodermis, and after endodermis, pericycle layer is present. After pericycle, xylem and phloem bundles are present. So before going into the xylem, the absorbed mineral elements move laterally through this epiblema, then cortex, then endodermis, then pericycle. Finally, they are transported upward through xylem. After reaching to the xylem, they move upward through that xylem along with the transpiration stream. This has been demonstrated by ringing experiment that upward transport of mineral continues even when phloem tissues are removed. So when you remove the phloem, the transportation of solute occur as it is. So it occurs through the xylem. From that ringing experiment, when you remove the phloem tissues, the movement of minerals occur as it is in a normal way. So so you can, from that experiment, you can conclude that the upward movement of minerals occur through the xylem as water. Then analysis of xylem sap also shows the presence of large amount of dissolved salt in it. So these are the two experiments from where you can conclude that through xylem the translocation of mineral ions occur. Okay. This includes some organic compound, nitrogen, phosphorus, which are largely responsible for movement of nitrogen and phosphorus. And some of the minerals are transferred radially from xylem to phloem, mainly through parenchymatous cell. They are also transported to other tissues where they accumulate in the living cells. Several evidences suggest that minerals are transported through phloem also. The translocation in phloem mainly occur from the leaves just before abscission. It is generally believed that mineral nutrients absorbed by the roots finally reach to phloem after passing through cortex, endodermis and pericycle. There are two mechanisms involved in the movement of minerals from soil to dead xylem cells. One is apoplast and another one is symplast. In apoplastic movement, the movement of water occur via the non-living part of the plant, and symplast is the movement of water through the living part of the plant, through the cell, through symplastic pathway, or through the living part of the cell, or through the protoplasm of a cell. So these are the two means of transportation of these minerals from soil to the xylem. So it is all about your absorption and translocation of minerals or solute from soil to the plant. I hope you really enjoyed this session, get benefit from it. So if you like it, then press the like button and subscribe to my channel Sunanda's Tutorial, and please share this video with your other friends. Thank you.